Okay, I need to talk to you guys about something. There are two secrets that I need to talk about that I'm feeling a bit weird and embarrassed about for different reasons. But firstly, I need to talk to you guys about something that I think most of you will find very weird. And that is, almost no one that I know personally knows about Library of a Viking.
What did you say?
Yes, that is right. Not my parents, not my grandparents, not my older sister, and even some friends of mine do not know that I do booktube, I write book reviews, and now it has gotten to a point that I literally don't know what to do. Okay, you might be wondering why on earth I've been keeping this a secret and how I've been able to keep this hidden from everyone. Let me explain. I started this whole thing back in December 2020 when I created a book-related Instagram page. I didn't even know there was a word such as bookstagram at that point. I created it because literally none of my close friends read fantasy or sci-fi, and I was missing having a bit of interaction about books that I read. So I made the Instagram page and told my wife about it, and she said that it would be maybe worth considering keeping it a secret. And here is where the problem initially started. But let me explain more, because keeping this whole thing a secret has also been a massive blessing. By keeping my identity secret, I've been able to explore a new creative side of me and explore book reviewing and social media without having to think about that, oh, my dad will probably watch this, or I wonder what my friends will think about this. There is no one to judge me except strangers on the internet whom I've never met, and that was actually really nice. So I definitely believe that keeping this a secret has helped me explore a new creative side that I didn't know I had. But I never ever expected to have more than maybe 500 followers. I just thought this was going to be a fun little experiment until suddenly I reached 1,000 followers, and then 5,000 followers, and then I created a Twitter, and then a blog, and then I started connecting with reviewers and authors, and suddenly I'm in a situation where I've kept this a secret for so long that it's awkward for me to tell my family about this hobby, but it is also awkward to not tell them. Now you might be wondering how on earth they can't know about this hobby of mine, and it's really quite simple. I live in the UK and none of my family lives here, so that has made it really easy to hide this new hobby of mine. Actually, my cousin discovered my page really randomly, but that is a story for another day. But I decided to tell my parents about this very soon, and they will probably watch this video. Hi, mom and dad. Sorry for keeping this a secret. But that is not the only secret I have, and this next announcement also makes me feel weird for totally different reasons. I am launching my own Patreon with some exciting tiers. Yes, that is correct. If you want to support my blog and my booktube channel, then now you can. I have always done this for free, and I will be continuing to do this for free, so it's totally voluntary to sign up for my Patreon. It feels really weird to give you an option to give me money, because this is honestly just a hobby of mine and I have never done this for money. I review books and I make videos about them because I am passionate about books, and it has never been about money. But if you want to support my book buying addiction, then that will be much appreciated. So if I get any Patreons, then that money will mostly go to help me make better videos, maybe buy some books for book hauls, and to pay for my website domain and stuff like that, because having a website is actually not that cheap. Moreover, I hope to someday upgrade my microphone, because this microphone I'm currently using only costs $18. And long term it would be really nice to upgrade my camera and buy a new computer, because I'm currently editing all my videos on my iPad. Yes, I know, you can apparently edit on your iPad. So what's in it for you? I have made 3 tiers, and I'll briefly explain what the perks are for each one. Firstly, we have Book Viking for £1 a month, and that will give you access to my Patreon feed, where I'll plan to give you some exclusive updates, and I will try to upload my YouTube thumbnails to my Patreon beforehand and do stuff like that. Moreover, I'll add your name to the end of each of my new videos as long as you are a Patreon. So that is Book Viking for £1. Then we have Shelf Viking for £4 a month, which will give you all the previous perks. But in addition to those perks, I will add your name to the end of new reviews on the blog and on Goodreads. So you'll gain access to my Patreon feed, get your name at the end of my videos, and get your name on all my written reviews as long as you are a Patreon. That is new reviews. Lastly, we have Library of a Viking at £8. Is anyone surprised by that name? In addition to those perks just mentioned, you will get a personal video message from me once a month, where I will personally thank you and maybe give you a reading update, maybe give you a book recommendation, or give you some exclusive updates or something like that. So if you join this tier, then you will get a personalized video from me once a month. I have no idea if anyone wants that, but you now have that option. So those are the perks. As mentioned, Patreon is not something you need to sign up for. My videos and reviews will still be free, and I don't think that is ever going to change. But yeah, if you want to support my channel and what I do here financially, then that will obviously be much appreciated. So that is it. Are you surprised that most of my family doesn't know about Library for Viking? Do you have any tips on how I should tell my parents about this? And as always, thank you so much for watching, and thank you for your support. I really appreciate it.